Josh, congratulations. Just try and sum up what the last hour or so has been like in the build-up and then that afterwards.
Oh, the build-up was fine until up the stage. It was like I knew what I had to do, just win. And yeah, I was very nervous, and I think Gian was nervous too. We both showed it up on stage, but luckily I just calmed down a bit and I got over the line.
Does that feel like revenge from last year a little bit as well?
It was wee, but at the same time, it was just relief just to go over the line. Yeah, so it was pretty much the same group last year, but it just wasn't the same game as last year, but I don't care. I'm thankfully through.
Look, everyone labelled it as one of the groups of death. What does it feel like to come through that, and how much confidence do you get coming out of that group?
Yeah, massively. I topped it in the end as well, which was a bonus. I didn't even know. I was all just looking for the win, and then obviously looked up at the scoreboard after it was all finished, and I was top the group, so it was like a bigger bonus. So yeah, but I've got a tough next game and the next one, so I just need to concentrate for it now.
Coming out of that and the performance there, the power scoring seems to be back. Is that just a little reminder to everyone that Josh Rock's still around and fighting here?
Oh, well, everyone knew Josh Rock was still around, but I had that month blip which I set up on stage, but I took the 2 pro tours off, and John O'Shea, one of my close friends who's now a darts coach, gave me a couple of tips when it comes to finishing, and I proved it there this whole weekend.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Josh, well done tonight. Do we forget how, I guess, inexperienced you are still on those stages? You've not been around really that long, but you seem to be performing those pressure moments more and more.
Yeah, exactly. We'll have to. We're all professionals at the end of the day. We're all here to win titles as much as we want to. So, yeah, I may be inexperienced, but I'm definitely gaining the experience a lot more.
Looking back, how crucial do you think that game was against Lisa Ashton? That might have been where the group was undone for Gian van Veen. He beat her 5-4, but leg difference, a crucial factor with 3 players getting to 4 points.
Yeah, massively. Luckily, we've obviously got 3 games to play when we're up there, and I just knew when I got beat 5-4 by Vessel that I just knew how to go in and beat Lisa 5-0, and obviously thankfully I did.
Do you think that could be shackles off now? Now you've got through to the knockout stages, and we could really see the best of your game in the knockout stages this week.
Yeah, massively. Obviously, I hope we perform when I want to, but whenever me and Gian, the 2 of us knew one of us wins, we're through, and it was simple as that. That's when the pressure hits, and look, I dealt with that pressure a wee bit better than him tonight.
And Gian, obviously out of the group stages, not just out of the group stages, but someone you now not face in the knockout stages as well, could be really crucial going forwards, that you don't have to face him in what could have been a really tough game.
Well, exactly. Obviously I don't know the way the groups work, so just thankfully I hit the one on double and was playing better than him for a change. So yeah, he's got a better record against me, so I knew how to put it right.
Well done, Josh.
Josh, well done on getting through to the last 16. Does it feel different when you're facing a major champion compared to when they've not won that first big TV title?
It doesn't make a difference to me, because there's 3-time, 5-time, 16-time, well, not anymore, but when there's world champions in there, it doesn't matter anymore. The game's just gotten that big now. You just have to go home with it and go up there and try and perform the best, so it doesn't matter if whoever's won a major now.
You mentioned tips from your friend John O'Shea, who's now a darts coach. Could that be something we see more in like 5-10 years' time, like in other sports, like in golf and tennis, where backstage you'll have your darts coach, and whether it's a mentor coach or working in your game, there'll be more of a presence in tournaments?
I don't know, it's just whoever wants to do it. Like, John O'Shea was with me in Dortmund, didn't play well against Pikachu, and then he gave me a lot of practice routines when at home, because obviously I said in social media I was very lazy, and that's why I took the 2 pro tours off, because I had 10 days off, I think, and I practiced the whole 10 days, and he gave me all the practice routines, and it benefited me for the last 3 games, apart from obviously losing against Vessel, but my game showed that I put the hours in back behind the scenes, and my doubles were a lot better than they've ever been, in my opinion, because everybody knows I'm like Gary Anderson, can't hit doubles.
Darts on the surface seems like a simple game, so what sort of tips can a darts coach give to a dart player to give them that extra 5%?
Well, I think it's all just depends who's doing it behind the scenes. You get someone who's never played darts in their life and become a dart coach, and you get John O'Shea, who's won the World Masters and played in the PDC for 2 years as well, so I'd rather have someone like that who's experienced and knows how to deal with it, and he takes a lot of young kids who's coming up through, but it's a young man's game nearly now. I'm not disrespecting any of the boys, because the big boys, they can still do it when they want to. Michael Van Gogh proved it tonight against Gary. He just wanted to win more and done it, so yeah, I think the darts coaches who know that they're coming older and they're putting the time and effort into coaching young kids, they still know how to play darts and they still know how to give the advice.
Thank you, Josh. Well done tonight.
Thank you.
Josh, you said you've gone on a fitness journey. What brought that about, and how has that improved your game on the hockey?
Well, I was too fat, so I clearly had to change something in my life, and I've done it. 9 weeks I've been on it, and I've lost 2 stone, 2.5 pounds inside 9 weeks. So yeah, I really need to change my life, because from whenever I joined the PDC, I was a skinny young boy, and then you come here now and you're a fat boy. So I knew I had to change something behind the scenes, and yeah, it's benefiting for it for myself.
How have you been doing that? Have you been going to the gym? Is it running, or is it...
Yeah, it's just eating a lot more healthier, out walking and stuff, so I'm just doing the basics, and it's helping.
Yeah. And you reached your back-to-back major semi-finals earlier this year. People were tipping you for the Premier League. Are you just blocking out that noise now and just focusing on your game and just...
Yeah, it's out of my control, as I've keep seeing interviews of Matt Porter and Barry Hearn want me in the Premier League. They want me in it. If they don't, they don't. Do I want to be in the Premier League? Yes, of course they do, but it's not my decision.
Thank you.